Welcome to GP's Vlogs. Okay, finally I'm doing this ride from Mumbai to Gokarna, and the worst part is going to be I cannot take roads on this trip. Roads has been on all my last few rides which I've done, and now he's grown up though. I will take him if I'm going to stay there for long, but now he is happy home. He's 7 months old now. So other than that, I'm starting this journey with my Bumblebee because Optimus Prime is not in great shape. It's 5:30 and I am starting my journey towards Gokarna. I started my journey from Mumbai at 5:30 in the morning. Look at the skyline! It was amazing. I just didn't want it to get wet. I didn't want it to get rains. I wanted to have a nice dry ride, but let's see what goes ahead. First checkpoint, first toll naka which I had to cross, and I thought I would have to show all the paperwork. Though I have all my e-pass and health certificate and everything, but I was not stopped at Vashi toll because it's also unlock. I mean, I started my ride during unlock phase. There was not much cops, at least in Maharashtra when I was crossing from Maharashtra. Okay, everywhere I see these dogs chilling and some dogs on the road, I am for sure missing roads. I actually thought that when I'm doing this ride, when I was actually planning to do this ride, I thought I would take roads with me, but it was not possible. Reaching my favorite spot. I think if I get back all my older vlogs which I've shot on this road, I have always had this same shot where I slow down and I look down. Yeah. Just before reaching Lonavala, we were hit by a lot of fog. I think it's fog. I mean, it's not smog in Lonavala. There used to be a huge, very old bridge here above our heads when we crossed this part of the road, but it's gone. So it was in news with, I don't remember the name of that bridge, but that bridge is gone. You see the end of that bridge is still seen here. Yeah. Music off. Tunnel time. I think I had a small puncture on my bike, but Apache has tubeless tires, so you can just fill in air and ride it. The time is 8:15. That means I have crossed Pune in 2 hours 15 minutes. I think that's the fastest I have ever done, and though Bumblebee is not as powerful as it used to be before, but still I have already crossed Pune and it's 8:15. Okay, this is for sure. I mean, whenever you're crossing this road, you tend to find some spy shots of new bikes which are going to launch. But what is this? Comment below and tell me what do you think this is, because Duke Adventure is already launched, so KTM Adventure. Right after I cross that bike, I see another bike, and now this one looks like, I think this is Husqvarna, but it was as small as a Navi. I mean, Navi ka bada bhai lag raha tha. It was not that big bike, but it looks cool. It had its own charm.
Okay, I took point.
This is the first stop.
5 hours of continuous riding.
Okay, it was very difficult for me to find a spot where there won't be anyone and it would be as deserted as possible, because I would have to take off my mask and drink water and relax for some time. So it took me some time to find the right spot. I did 5 hours of continuous riding and I have reached almost close to Kolhapur now, and we have completed 1 lakh kilometers on Bumblebee. Loaded, had some water. I'll push ahead now. It doesn't look like it's going to rain, but I want to be safe, so let's go ahead and get all sorted once again. Let's go. Okay, one insider for all you guys who own Apache. Once you cross 1 lakh kilometers, it shows 9999999 and it does not go ahead of that. So yeah, that's a trick, I think. I mean, or that's a, I don't know what it is, but it's what the speedometer stops there. It shows 9999 all the time. Okay, here I took a U-turn to fuel up my bike at the fuel pump. Look at the view, it's so beautiful. Though I see a lot of people. And we are back on road. I'm very happy here that the rains have not hit yet, and I can enjoy the ride. It's beautiful weather to enjoy the ride. The sun is not that harsh, and when I say I am not hit by rain, I could start feeling that it's going to rain. Okay, here before I started this ride, I spoke to few gear companies, few friends who have gear brands on board to sponsor me some gear, because I did not have rain gear, and in this situation of corona and this pandemic happening, I didn't want it to get wet and catch fever, because then at the border they might feel that I have this symptom, because fever is one of the symptoms. So I didn't want it to get wet, but I was not given gear by any of the sponsors, so no worries, I have another idea for that. I got an umbrella with me. So I decided that whenever it rains a lot and I get wet and water starts seeping inside my jacket, I would just stop somewhere side me and open my umbrella and stand.
He was riding from Rajasthan to going towards Bangalore. It took him 3 days to reach here. He's one of the migrant workers, and he's riding without helmet and with a flip flop. I mean, I don't know how is he doing that, but he's doing it. Riding an Apache. We stopped. It's raining.
Okay, by this time we have crossed almost Karnataka border, and I was stopped at 6 checkpoints before I exited Maharashtra, and I did not record any of those parts because I didn't want to record something where they are checking my papers or anything, and get into a situation where they would think that I am just doing this for a video. So it is very difficult. It doesn't look like as it looks in this video that you can just cross. There were 5 check nakas where I was stopped and all my papers were checked. I was given a special sticker which was put on my bike before I crossed Maharashtra. Now we are almost in Karnataka. We have some hours left to reach Gokarna, and beautiful roads of Karnataka waits ahead. But yeah, there is this bad patch which always is there in one of road trips which we take. And as I thought the bad patch is over, it was time to ride on some great roads. Okay, we are in Karnataka now. I mean, on the beautiful roads, on the beautiful jungle roads of Karnataka. It's hardly going to take 3 hours for me to reach. This was one of the craziest ride I've ever done, because as simple as it looks on this video, it was not, because I actually did not record those places where they stopped me and they checked my papers and everything. But it was easy. It was not that difficult if you have all the papers in order. But yeah, this is one road trip which required a lot of planning and a lot of paperwork. So if you are planning to do something like this during lockdown and have a very important reason, very big reason to do it, then better do a research well. It took me 7 days to do complete research on how is the ride going to be, what route am I going to take. Okay, once I reach my hotel, which is pre-booked by my friend with who I'm going to work on his resort in Gokarna, I'll be quarantined for 7 days. So I think that's going to be the next vlog series which I'll make, which is 7 days of being in a room alone just because I did a ride. Just before I reached Gokarna, I was again showered by some rain. Once I reached Gokarna, I reached Kumta, the place where my hotel is, at 7:30 in the evening, which is again one of the crazy rides I've done. I was sent to government hospital to do my temperature check and pulse check. They gave me a booklet, and after that I was sent to the room where I'm quarantined. Until next video, all you piston hearts out there, don't be an oil can.